Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're having a really blessed week so far. I am currently working on the April monthly readings. I believe I have half of them done now. I'll pop the playlist up here for you and I'll be dropping the rest really soon as well. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, I'm always available for those. And that is the first link down below there for you to head across to my website and you can check out what I offer. Keep in mind that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. If you would like to learn my signature process for putting it all together and delivering a powerful reading. You can find me on social media. I am on Facebook and I'm also on Instagram. But use the link for Instagram down below because it is a fake account which, can you believe it, has more followers than me. So just to make sure you get the right one, if you use the one below, then you definitely will. Hit subscribe for me if you don't mind. Yes, that supports my channel. I think that's a great energy exchange between us, and I will keep the readings coming from my heart, from my soul, for you guys in return. Don't forget to like, share and comment. That's also a great support as well. Well, for now, I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Do take care. Bye for now. Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading for April 11th to the 17th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, Virgo. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focused energy, and I have 3 for your future outcome. I have a selection of oracle cards, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I am working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, the Moonology Oracle, Moonchild and Starchild Tarots, and the Radiant Rider-Waite. I do apologize about my voice, Virgo. I am recovering from the virus. I do sound a lot worse than what I am, but alas, I have had quite a bit of time off and it is time for the tarot show to go on. So we have got a lot of intense energies here for you, Virgo. Wow, I mean, Justice sitting at the center of the reading. We've got Death, we've got the Tower here, and what is interesting, Virgo, is that we actually have the Libra full moon, and that is happening on April the 17th, at the end of this weekly reading cycle. So, you know, Libra is the energy of justice, where something needs to change, something needs to transform in your life in order to bring those karmic scales back into balance. So if you've been feeling out of balance in your life, or that things just haven't been fair, or you're not getting your share, your opportunities, it feels like the universe is providing an avenue for that to shift for you. But of course, you need to accept them. You need to take action. And I'm feeling that there will need to be closure in other areas in order for you to embrace them. So big energies, we will get to that. Let's start with the oracles. The first one out is overrate your intuition. So I think intuitively you sort of feel that great change is upon you. These new opportunities signified by the aces, they may have already arrived, or you may have this feeling like something big is about to happen. I can just sense it. So whatever you're feeling is saying you can trust that. This is a time to feel your way through the situation rather than overthinking things. The next one out is success in transformation. So it says that your true success really does lie in embracing the change and allowing your life, or, you know, whatever situation you are dealing with here, could be your relationship, could be your work, allowing that to transform in some way. The Moonology card says a fiery climax approaches. So there's this feeling of things coming to a head this week. Justice at the center of the reading is absolutely that. It's like, I am going to make a call here, right? I'm going to make a justice call. I'm going to decide whether I'm severing ties. I'm going to decide how I'm moving forward. And yeah, it really feels like things are coming to a head. I mean, full moon energy is very much about things reaching that climax point, And as we move into the waning moon phase, we are releasing what doesn't serve us from that situation. It's a great time to consider letting go, surrendering, just letting go of the reins. So we've got the Tower and the Death card as your lead energies, and this is just huge here, Virgo, you know, huge, powerful combination. The Tower is a card of change. It is a card primarily of realignment to your truth, but it can feel chaotic because generally the Tower is the energy that comes in after the universe may have brought you a certain amount of signs or synchronicities, and we've chosen to ignore them, chosen to ignore your intuition, or, you know, you've just been hopeful that, no, I can stay where I am and things will be fine. The universe has another plan for you, or wants to realign you to your path of truth, and it does that sometimes by bringing in a Tower moment just to clear the slate, to clear it all away, so that then you can embrace new opportunity. So the Tower indicates that whatever it is that you're needing to surrender to the release, the Death card, allowed to end or transform, is no longer a fit for you, or you have outgrown it, and really this is the time for you to surrender. And when the Tower comes in, we don't try and rebuild or patch it up, otherwise we generally go around for another cycle and arrive back at the Tower. You know, rather than, if we allow that to calm down, we can then rebuild something else that is in alignment, that does feel, you know, on truth for us. The Death card, of course, says that whatever you're moving away from has had its season, has had its time. And that Sun energy, right, that Sun energy that we see represented in the backgrounds of the future cards that are coming, really wants to rise for you. But of course, if we don't take action, then things primarily will remain the same. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups here. And it is in the recent past, but it may not have played out for some of you. The timing is very fluid with tarot. But it feels like there is a new opportunity on its way to you. Now, you know, so many of us in our adult lives, we won't necessarily just end a relationship or leave a job unless something better comes along. It's just human nature, because it's like, well, okay, we're not going to rock the boat or tear things down unless there is good reason to. We're kind of like, well, this is good enough, this is my lot, that kind of energy. But when the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups comes in, this is something else. This is an opportunity full of potential that really feels like it gives you energy, that lights you up, that feels on purpose, that feels spiritually made for you. So I'm going to keep this very general. This could be a new love that just feels like so chemical and so amazing and so connected. This could be an offer of work, you know, it's right next to the Eight of Pentacles, that has this potential to lead you or grow you in the direction of where you'd always wanted to go, that you can really celebrate your achievements here, that feels like it gives you energy back rather than just draining you. Whatever this opportunity is, the cards are saying if you plant the seeds wisely here, in your next spiritual season, you will be celebrating the results of this, the outcome. I am feeling, you know, with the work career, obviously with the Eight of Pentacles here for some of you. So it could lead to, you know, greater sense of abundance, achievement, but I'm also sensing happiness as well. So we've got the Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Ace of Cups in your focus energy. And these are both cards of Libra. So you have a really strong representation of Libra. You also have Scorpio here with the Death card. And you have Leo with the Strength card. So Justice at the center of the reading says it is T for time out. It is time for you to consider the change or the modification, the adjustment that needs to happen here, okay? Generally with Justice, there will be a severing of ties, a holding of a boundary. There can be a legal component to this. You might need to end a contract. There might be, you know, a separation or a divorce. There might be the ending of a rental agreement or a mortgage agreement. And this can be why we resist these changes quite heavily, because that feels like upheaval, and that feels hard, right? But the Queen of Swords is saying, just don't forget your truth, right? This is an opportunity to realign to truth and to get like what feels like a really fair outcome for you. I just feel like this is very much in your favor if you are having to go through those processes I've just mentioned, Virgo. It feels like the ruling will be in your favor with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups can be a yes card. It can be a positive outcome. So I feel like your life is transforming for the positive. Remember, success in transformation. You know, it feels like when it's all said and done, you're going to be moving towards a greater sense of happiness here. So the Queen of Swords and Justice, excuse me, is a reminder to see the big picture here and just make sure that you are across all of the details, okay? Don't miss anything here because that could be important as well. These are both energies of being very, analytical and seeing things from all angles and all perspectives. The Ace of Cups is also an energy of transformation. So on the other side of this is greater happiness, right? A sense of self-love, a sense of transformation, and some kind of beautiful, passionate, emotional new beginning, whether that is in love or in work career. So I've got the 8 and 9 of Cups down here and the Strength card. So it feels like in order to get to this Ace of Cups and those higher levels, like the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, first of all, you are needing to move away from something that is not fulfilling you on those levels. And that is so often what happens. It's a sliding door situation. In order to say yes to something, we need to say no to something else. So I see that you are coming to terms with the fact that, well, you know what, I am going to need to leave behind the situation in order to embrace the new, because if I'm honest with myself, there is a fundamental piece missing, but I can feel that this opportunity is that missing piece and is the 9th cup that I have been waiting for, the cup of wish fulfillment, the cup of achievement, the cup of success. But in order to get there, you will need to have the strength and courage to face some inner demons, or to make some really hard decisions, have some really hard conversations. That Queen of Swords could be the conversation that you are needing to have this week, Virgo, to get the first domino to fall, to get the ball rolling here. So it feels like there is another level of potential to unlock in your life, but when we are facing these situations, the first thing that happens is the fears come up, represented by the lion, like our inner demons, our inner beast, our limiting beliefs and thoughts. But the higher self is shown here by the angel. It's like the more we soothe that under control, the more we can hear our intuition and we can be guided forward from that place. So let's get another one for that outcome, Virgo. We have got, the Magician. Yeah, it's a very clear message, Virgo. It means you will need to step up into your power and take action here. Otherwise, opportunities can be lost. You actually have everything you need. You have, the power of the wand. You have the emotional intelligence of the cup, the resourcefulness of the pentacle, the intellect of the sword. All you need to do is start putting the wheels in action and taking the steps to be that alchemist of your reality. I'm also seeing 111 here. 2 aces. Magician is number 1 in the major arcana. So if you are seeing 111 or 1111, be very mindful of what you're thinking in that moment, because the universe is trying to send you signs and synchronicities to guide you forward. So I'm wishing you all the best, Virgo, with this beautiful, passionate, fiery new opportunity. It feels like things are going to come to a head. I would say the Libra full moon is going to be huge for you, and I wish you all the best with it. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all. I try to respond to you all over there. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you back here for another one next week. Hopefully sounding better than now. Take care. Bye for now.